YouTube search, and it's going to take a lot of time. Some channels that are brand new are not searchable yet, so you're not going to be able to find them. Now, another thing that I've noticed, and now other people are starting to notice as well, if you upload a video, typically that's 15 to 30 minutes or longer, or you run a live stream that's longer than 15 or 30 minutes. 15 to 30 or longer. 15 to 30 minutes or longer is what I'm trying to say. The processing time for videos to process has tremendously increased. Every single live stream replay that I've done for the last 3 to 4 days has taken about 12 hours to process. I even uploaded a video on a Grip On Life 2, and it also took 12 hours to process. Last night, the Mad Shangy over on the Coach Shangy channel did a stream, and people were wondering where it went after the stream ended, and then it popped up 12 hours later this morning, because many people wanted to download it, because, you know, sometimes we want to download videos just to have them in case, you know, the creator deletes them, right? What's happening, I believe, at YouTube right now, because everyone's home due to the coronavirus, YouTube is receiving about 4 to 6 times the amount of content and uploads. So instead of, you know, only having 500 hours of videos uploaded every minute, there's like 2,000 to 3,000 hours uploaded every minute. And what happens is, you know, once the videos are uploaded or the live stream finishes, the replay has to process through their computers. And because there aren't enough resources to handle the incredible amount of increased traffic lately due to the coronavirus and people being home, people are being put in the queue. And a lot of times your video will sit there and say processing for like, 10 hours before it starts processing. Then it still takes an hour or two to process through the system. So if you've been noticing that videos are taking longer to process, that is what's going on. It is normal. Hopefully things will get back to normal soon, or YouTube and Google will find a way to increase the capacity of their processing computers and, basically, get that back to normal. If not, we'll just have to wait until the coronavirus thing is done with. IP2 Radio says, Happy Easter. Well, yeah, Happy Easter, everybody. It's not my Easter today. I'm Greek Orthodox. Our Easter is next week on April 19th. Typically, Greek Easter and Orthodox Easter is on a different Sunday than the Catholic or the American Easter.
Hello, everybody.
Once in a great while, they're on the same day. But this year, the American Easter is today, and then next week on Sunday, April 19th, is the Greek Orthodox Easter. Our church is closed, so there will be no church services. I'm sure all of your churches are closed. But happy Easter to everybody. Hope you're spending this day with your family if you celebrate Easter today, or if you're Orthodox or Greek like myself. Next week is our Easter, and we'll talk more about that as we get when we get there. I'll wish the Orthodox people and the Greek people happy Easter next week. Jonathan Hills sent me, Eli, how's everyone? Hey, yeah, from the Buddhism Hotline, right? I'm doing quite well. How you doing, IP2 Radio? Welcome to the show. I'm doing great. Lots of interesting things have transpired lately here in my neck of the woods. I'm in the middle of this copyright legal battle with the Lichen Theory channel. We've gone back and forth over copyright issues over the past 3 years. And for, once and for all, right now, I'm going to put my foot down. And I have been putting my foot down. And let's just get right to it, folks, because I don't want to be on for too terribly long. I did a 57 minute stream yesterday, and 15 minutes of that was music like today. So I'm trying to keep my streams on these topics a little bit shorter so more people can watch the entire stream and, keep up with what's going on. But anyway, hang on one second here. Okay, I got a message behind the scenes, no big deal. As a matter of fact, let me just get my Twitter open as well as my Hangouts in case somebody needs to message me behind the scenes.
Yay.
Now, just to make everyone aware, once again today, I do have all 3 of my managers here. We have 49 in the box. So managers, if anybody is simulcasting, please make sure to file that DMCA copyright takedown notice as soon as possible. Oh, by the way, Red Bull Jack, how do you like that copyright strike on your channel, brother? You talked a bunch of smack about me today on JB Gunner's channel, along with Holly XO. And it's not a big deal, dude. I'm not trying to feed into you, but dude, you're an internet troll, just like Holly. And you know what? You two can talk all the smack you want about me, but it's all good. But if you continue to use my copyrighted content, I will keep flagging you down. And folks, I'm just warning all of you right now that I've uploaded any parts of my content. I will find all that content, even if the copyright match tool doesn't find it, and I will be flagging you down for copyright. Okay. Now, if you have a fair use case, trust me, when I go to all these videos, when I come across videos that people have used my content, I look to see if it's actually fair use. And part of it being fair use depends on the amount of content you use. Okay. If you upload, half my video and do commentary on it, you're uploading half my video. That's still not fair use. Fair use allows you to use small clips and do commentary on them. And your commentary needs to be at the very least more than half of your video. If more than half of your video has content from somebody that you're critiquing, then you basically are definitely not using that copyrighted content under fair use. So I'm just warning you folks, it's up to YouTube what they want to take down. And whatever YouTube takes down and somebody files a counter notification saying it's fair use, then we will deal with it legally as well. I'm just really putting my foot down on people simulcasting me and people stealing my copyrighted content. So managers, thank you for being here again today. It's the weekend, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Now, let's get right to it here. The title of the stream is JB Gunner just tremendously helped me in my copyright case with Lichen Theory and more. One more time. JB Gunner just tremendously helped me in my copyright case with Lichen Theory and more. Oh boy. And Jamie, I gotta tell you something, James. You're gonna want to have a nice little chat with JB after you hear what I say, because JB Gunner just made my copyright case against you a whole hell of a lot easier. If you look at the thumbnail, it says, "Thank you, JB," with an exclamation point and the little smirk emoji. How do you like the thumbnail today, folks? The thumbnail says, "Thank you, JB," with the little smirk emoji, transparent. Oh, man. Why did you ban IP2 radio, Devil's Queen? Red pill people threatening you on here? I don't see why that was ban worthy. What did he say? I was checking out your website. Do you still offer the coaching out of courtesy? Yeah, you banned them. Yeah, they're a troll. That's not from the, that's Ronaldo. Thank you. Keep him banned. No, keep him banned. That's somebody pretending to be from the Buddhism hotline when they're not. It's the doctor. He's back to trolling again. It's all good. So, when I say that JB Gunner has tremendously helped me, he's helped me indirectly by doing something that is now going to force this case into a different location. Because from what I researched yesterday, and if you go on my community tab, folks, you can read everything there. I actually went and dissected the video that I took down for copyright, regarding Jamie's channel. And I analyzed it to the point of where I found timestamps. He used about, I think, 16 or 17 clips, which is far too many. And 60% of his 4-minute and 50-second video was using my content. So over 50% of his video, 60% to be exact, was using my content. This case in a court of law is a slam dunk. Now, Jamie knows it. JB Gunner knows it. Now they're wondering, am I actually going to go through with the lawsuit? Because I've never gone through a lawsuit before. No, I absolutely am. And here's another reason why. Because JB Gunner today on his live stream, whether you're going to try to say, JB, you implied it or you meant it, it doesn't matter what you think. It matters what the court system thinks. Because if I feel that my life is being threatened by you to show up in a court of law in the state of Florida, that means I have the legal right to change the venue. And I'm going to request that the venue's in my hometown so I can have protection from you and from Jamie and other people. You blew it, JB. And by the way, JB, I know your video has not finished processing yet because YouTube servers are taking 12 hours to process videos. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I screen recorded your entire stream on OBS, and I've got everything. I got everything you said. I've got your threats that you said. JB Gunner said that, well, I can't wait for him to come to Florida. I'll even pay for him to fly in and fly in Fizz. And I know you were joking on that, but then you said, I'll take the misdemeanor. I'll take the misdemeanor, and then I'll skip town to Vegas. Well, see, JB, whether you feel that that is an implied threat or not, all that matters is what the judge thinks when, you know, I do file this suit tomorrow with my attorney regarding the copyright issue with Jamie. Okay. All that matters is what they think. And if they feel that my life is in jeopardy based on not only the threat you made on your show today, but the other threat, folks, if you go to my community tab and you check out the video that I shared there, it is a video where JB Gunner said, I want you dead. And I don't care how you take this. I want you dead, Eli. And if I was anywhere near you, I would do it myself. And guess who else was on that panel? It was a stream that was done by the doctor. He also goes by Ronaldo. It was on his channel. It was Ronaldo, it was JB Gunner, and it was Like in Theory Jamie. And then Jamie even said, well, you know, I feel the same way, but low key. How's that going to look, Jamie, when I now take what JB said today and he made a threat that he'll take the misdemeanor, and then in addition, I play the clip of where he actually death threatened me, and then you were there supporting that.
Death threatened.
And you're the one I'm suing. Good job, JB. Great job. Absolutely great job. So that's the slam dunk here today. So now, because, and here's the thing, personally, I'm not afraid of anyone, but I don't know what other people are going to do that support JB. He might enlist somebody, or he might actually show up and he may actually beat me up and take the misdemeanor like he says, and then run up to Vegas. Whether to him that's implied or an actual threat, it doesn't matter. A threat is a threat. I'm taking it as a threat, and that's what I'm going to send to my attorney. And I'm also going to tell my attorney to request that this hearing be in my neck of the woods because I feel my life is in danger, and I also need police protection at this hearing, regardless of where it is at. So you blew it, JB. You blew it. I don't even think you realized how much you hurt Jamie by saying what you said today. Red Pill visit Eli. I'm sick of these people starting shit, then turning around and crying victim. That's what they do. You know why? You know who stirs it all up? It's JB Gunner. You see, JB, your MO is to sit and be this shock jock on YouTube, right? And you sat there today just amping these people up, saying, yeah, we gotta, I can't believe you did this and that. You were encouraging these people without saying it to keep coming at me. You were using your manipulative tactics like you always do, okay? You weren't directly saying things, but you were implying things that you knew was going to trigger people like this god chick that's been stalking me as well. RPJ, Red Pool Jack, Holly XO. I saw what you were doing, but none of that phases me. I could care less. The one thing I'm concerned about, the one reason why even watch that stream was to wait to see what you were going to say about this copyright case, because I knew you were going to make a threat. I knew you were going to say, I'm going to be there and take the misdemeanor. And I was recording, and I have it, right? Nothing you could do about it. Is that the real Jonathan Hills? If that's a real person, I'll go and unban him myself right now. But people thought he was a troll because he was asking some questions that other people have asked that were trolls. So I unbanned him, Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan, yeah, let me know if you're going to send some people here. Let us know, man, because I get trolled so hard, dude. My apologies for that. I just unbanned IP2 Radio. Yeah, I just unbanned IP2 Radio. And there's a 25-second delay from what I say here that goes out. Yeah, no worries, Jonathan. It's all good, dude. Thank you for being here, and thank you for sending somebody over here. I appreciate it. 61 in the box. Thank you to everyone. That's Hooded One right there. Hooded One. If you're cool, man, you can stay. Anthony Lore is Hooded One. Hooded One, I will go and unban your other account, but just play by the rules, dude. We don't want any problems here, okay? We don't want any problems. Just be cool, and I'll unban you right now, okay? So, Hooded One, I've unbanned you from the channel on your main account. Hey, Alex, the Beer Master, how's your Easter so far? Like I was mentioning a few minutes ago when I started the show, Alex, the Beer Master, and you probably weren't here. My Easter is next week. I'm Greek Orthodox. The Orthodox Easter is next week, April 19th. But happy Easter to you, bro. Besides that, my day is going quite well. It's just a regular day for me, you know, regular day at the shop. It's all good. Mudness Reviews here, working and listening. Okay, so like I said, you made a big mistake, JB, and I don't care if you say it was an implied threat, right? Implied threat, actual threat. A threat's a threat, dude. You made a threat, and now I feel personally that my life is in jeopardy when I come out there to Florida. You did threaten me. Any way you want to look at it, okay? Again, you know what? I'm not afraid of a threat when I'm in California and you're in Florida. But if I come out there in Florida and I have a case against, you know, like in theory, do you know how many people would probably show up from the YouTube drama sphere just to try to get at me? So I'm going to bring all that to my attorney when I talk to my attorney tomorrow morning. And, you know, I'm going to make him aware that we cannot do this case in Florida. I feel my life is in jeopardy. It's going to have to be in my local area. I do have proof to the point of where we can justify not having it in the jurisdiction of the defendant. And that's what I'm going to fight for. Now, if it does not get approved, which I highly doubt it, because, you know, a threat's a threat and I can prove it, then I'm just going to get a lot of protection when I'm over there. I'm just going to make my attorney aware that I'm going to need sheriff protection to and from my car and out of the area, because these people are going to want to come at me. I've done nothing wrong to them, but, you know, they're crazy people. And, you know, it's like all I want is justice. And these people don't want me to get justice just because they don't like me being a life coach or something like that. I mean, so that's that right there. Now, as far as what I'm going to do tomorrow, so people know, tomorrow I am reaching out to my copyright attorney. I do have a copyright attorney. I have spoken with my copyright attorney before. I have also spoken with a defamation attorney. And I know, JB, you were mentioning that one of the attorneys I talked with did not said that you know, she needs more information and that there's not enough for a case. That was for defamation of character, cyberbullying and harassment. That's hard to prove. Copyright is a slam dunk. It's either proven or it's not. And I've already proven it. If you go to my community tab, you can see that. You can totally see the proof there. How much of my video that Jamie used, 60% of it. And the copyright attorney that I have I've spoken with him before. It's through my Legal Shield program, and he's a pretty good guy, and he's going to definitely help me. Last time when I went through him, I basically called him off because I was trying to make a deal with you, JB and Janie, but this time I'm not. There's no way this is ever going to be solved outside of court. This has to go to court or it will never end. It will never freaking end. So tomorrow I'm going to talk with him. I'm going to send him everything I have. I put some of it out on my community tab to show you folks I'm serious. I've done all the work on preparing my case. And then what's going to happen after that is we're going to need time to file for the lawsuit. That takes longer than 10 days. But within 10 days, because Jamie put in a counter notification, which gives me 10 business days to show proof that I'm in progress of taking legal action, or YouTube will reinstate his video and remove the copyright strike. So the first 10 days, I'm going to be working with my attorney, getting all the information and getting the paperwork ready and showing YouTube proof that I am in progress of taking legal action. My attorney will send me a document to send to YouTube. Now, JB, you were saying that, and I'm going to mention your name behind the scenes because you're a good person. You were saying that SB and I are going to concoct some fraudulent paper to turn into YouTube. No, I would never do that. I would never put my channel at risk or commit a federal crime like that. That is a federal crime. No. When I do get this paperwork, I will welcome any one of you to contact my law office. They are in Southern California, and you can request whatever you want. I want you to get receipts on your own. I am dead serious this time. There will be no phony paperwork. I've never done that, never will do that. This will be an actual legal document from my copyright attorney stating that we are in progress of getting this suit filed. It takes longer than 10 days, and that's all YouTube needs. I will send to YouTube that, and then that way they will not reinstate Jamie's video, and the copyright strike will stay on for the duration of us battling this in court. And then the rest after that is history. You know, like I said earlier, because of the fact that, you know, JB Gunner, who is closely associated with Jamie, no matter what they say, even if they're beefing or not, he said it himself. We have screenshots of JB saying that, you know, even if Jamie and I are fighting, I will support him whatever he needs regarding this case against Eli. More proof there to give to the jurisdiction, saying that we cannot have this court case here in this jurisdiction in Florida because of the fact that I fear for my life. So we're also going to do what we can to get the venue here where I live in San Mateo County because of these death threats. And again, we have lots of proof that, you know, JB Gunner death threatened me. And we also have proof that JB Gunner and Jamie are connected. And they were both in the video where JB Gunner made an actual death threat to me. So, like, it's a slam dunk. There's no way I can lose. There's no way that they're not going to approve a venue change. Like many people, you know, request venue changes for many reasons. Okay. When Scott Peterson murdered his wife, Lacey, you know, in Modesto, they moved that case from Modesto to actually Redwood City here where I live because they wanted to give him more of a fair trial. Now, I don't know how much more of a fair trial he got because the whole entire world knew what he did, and you know, nobody agreed with what he did. But they moved the venue probably to buy more time and to try to find people that weren't that emotionally invested in the case or didn't know that much about it, which is pretty hard because it was front page news every single day. So that's that. We have 56 in the box. Thank you so much for being here. IP2 radio. I get trolled very hard here from the other side of trolls and haters. My moderators know who to ban. I would really appreciate it if any people that are here that are not moderators do not question my moderator's modding style. Do not question my mod style. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying that I have trolls here that come here all the time. My moderators know how to mod the chat. If anybody gets banned by mistake, you can email me at coacheli@coach@lifesmelts.com. It's below in the description, and I will unban you later if it's, if you're worthy of being unbanned. But please do not question my moderator's modding style and my modding style. Hold on. Let DeRosa talk. Is that really you, DeRosa? Let him talk. Wow. So Ronaldo came in on a soccer account. Give up, Eli. Hold on, we're getting trolled pretty hard, but that's okay. Give up, Eli. You can't win, you POS. You're so weak. Even Fizzy uses you. Go take a few more trips to the kindness corner, you idiot. Well, thank you for sharing your hateful opinion, but I am gonna win. And the reason why you're so irritated and you're angry is because I got leverage, and I'm winning. I'm taking everyone down for copyright, and they're all going down. And I'm taking people to court, and I'm going to win. The bottom line is you folks just want Jamie and JB to continue this harassment of me to entertain you folks. This is your entertainment. And I'm sorry, I'm no longer going to be your entertainment guinea pig. I'm not. So say what you got to say, and then we ban you. That's that. Hooded one, you got to, dude, can you relax, bro? Red pill business is not toxic. Let him stay. He's just, the way he says things is a little different, but his intentions are for the right reason. You got to understand, when you're dealing with people like JB Gunner, you got to almost talk hood to JB Gunner. That's all JB Gunner understands is hood language. Fizzin the hooded one. I don't want any fighting in here amongst moderators and consumers of content that are real people. I don't want any fighting here. Listen, I will ban both of you if you guys don't stop. I'm tired of this fighting. You guys are grown-ass men. Listen, I'm going to unhide DeRosa. Let DeRosa talk. DeRosa, moderators, let DeRosa talk for a second. DeRosa, I want to know exactly what you want. You're going to have one chance. If you say one thing wrong, I'll ban you myself. But I want to know what you want to talk about. If you want to talk about your copyright strike coming off, you know what you have to do. And I was always good to you, DeRosa. That's really even you, DeRosa. I was always good to you. You were just having fun with the other side because they were entertaining you with their cringy shock jock stuff. Mr. R, what would you like? I want to know what you guys want. You're coming in on stock accounts. What do you guys want? Are you here to white knight for Jamie and JB? Are you here to try to stop me from protecting myself against the copyright abuse that Jamie has been doing to me for the last 3 years and getting away with it? Thank you, Alex. I got everyone coming at me, but it's fine. I'm taking them down one by one. By the way, earlier today, if you go on my community tab, that change.org petition that was put out by the doctor, Ronaldo Smith Jenkins, okay? I took it down for bullying. Okay, he's gone. So, DeRosa, if you're still here, I unbanned your Frank the Tank DeRosa account. So if you want to talk, you're unbanned for the time being. Now's your chance to talk. If you want to talk, I don't have all day here. I'm going to wrap this up soon. No, you know what this isn't? It's not that he's on the fence. All these people love the cringy entertainment factor. They want me to give up life coaching to entertain them and not make any money, and then JB and Jamie make all the money. Number one, I'm not an entertainer. I'm a coach. And I don't know how many times I have to say that. Can I be an entertaining guy? Sure. Am I boring? No. But I do not want to be an entertainer like JB Gunner or Jamie Lycan Theory. I am not an entertainer. I am a coach. Now, like I said, can I be entertaining at times? Or maybe my life coaching style may be entertaining all the time. That's great, but I do not want to be an entertainer. I'm not here to do cringy entertainment content. I'm here to help people with their business and personal needs. What part of that do people not understand? Same with you, Red Pool Jack and Holly. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this over the course of time. I've said it many times, but you folks just don't get it. I just want to run my coaching business. That's all. And you guys continue to talk about me all the time, right? And by the way, God Chick, and I'm referring to this woman as God Chick because, like I mentioned before, even when I mention her channel name, she tries to file fake privacy complaints. By the way, all those privacy complaints you folks filed, not one of them was taken down. As a matter of fact, I even shared on my community wall that, you know, YouTube stated in an email that you know, my videos do not violate any policies, therefore they will remain on the site. But you all knew that before you filed them. You're just trying to make my life miserable. But now they're not even approving them. They're looking at them more closely because I'm getting so many that YouTube system has flagged their reviewers to review every single one. So as far as the God Chick goes, look, here's the thing. If you want to cruise around Redwood City, you want to cruise around Red Morton Park, you want to call this town a shithole, like you say, that's your opinion. Now, you have not gone to the other side of Redwood City, obviously. In every single town, God Chick, there's a good side and a bad side. And then there's a mediocre side. You came off of the Whipple Avenue exit, made a right on Whipple Avenue, and came up Whipple Avenue, and you saw a lot of the older buildings, but you didn't go further west to see all the middle-class homes and the upper-class homes. Okay? But let me tell you, honestly, it is very expensive to live in any part of Redwood City. But as you go further west, okay, towards the hills, the prices go up and the area becomes nicer. And you already knew that. You're just trying to bust my chops, which is fine. No big deal. But here's the thing. I am not afraid of you at all. And you're more than welcome to hang out in my town anytime. It's your right to do so. I've been in your town many times. I never came there to intentionally try to hunt you down or to try to create videos making you believe I was trying to hunt you down. I'm not that psychopathic, okay? But no problem with you being around. The only thing is, if you so happen to run into me or you're near me and you see me, do not approach me. I don't want you anywhere near me. I'm asking you to do that because if you do come near me when I'm asking you to stay away, then you're violating my space and you're invading my privacy. Besides that, hang out all you want. Now, to you guys out there, JB Gunner and Lycan Theory and anyone else that says, "Oh, you know, the God Chick, she's like the new ODN." No, she's not. But let me tell you what this woman would do to try to take me down for no reason. This woman would come near me, would probably slap herself or cut herself on purpose, and then flag down police and say that I'm the one that hurt her or hit her. She is that type of person. She's that conniving to do something like that. So with that being said, I want to be nowhere near this woman, and I'm putting you on notice, God chick, that you're more than welcome to go to the kindness corner, have a picnic with all the gun squad members. I don't care. But don't come anywhere near me in case you run into me or you see me from afar. If you come and approach me, then you're crossing the line. And I will run as fast as I can. Not because I'm afraid of you, because I know what you're going to pull on me. You're going to pull the radical feminist thing on me. You're gonna hurt yourself or cut yourself on purpose and then call the cops and say that I did it. That's the kind of person I think you are. I don't trust you. But again, I'm not afraid of you. And like I said, you're more than welcome to go anywhere you want. There's no law stating that the God chick can't be in Redwood City at Red Morton Park. Now, when you go and you make false accusations about me that I abuse children, which I don't, like, how in the world let me ask you folks this. Let me ask you, God chick, give me an example or show me proof where I've abused any child. Show me proof. I bet you have none. And if you're going to come back at me and say, well, you threatened to call CPS on my child, well, your behavior, ma'am, is making me worry, honestly, because there's no normal parent in their right mind that would do what you're doing right now, coming all the way down here and then going around my park and telling people that I hurt children when I don't. There's nobody stable and normal in their right mind that's a parent that would put them or their child in that position of danger. Yeah, business says something wrong with her mentally. Yes, mentally there is something wrong with her. The bottom line is, like, is that that's the kind of woman that I never want to run into. Not because I'm afraid of her beating me up, because I know she will beat herself up and then call the police and have me arrested for her self-inflicted wounds. She's that type of conniving person. All right, DeRosa, I will unban your main channel right now. But I want to know exactly what you want when you come back. And once we're done with you, DeRosa, I'm going to end the show. But you're going to get one chance, bro. If you mess it up, then you're going back to being banned. So let me do this. Let me go into my community settings here and unban DeRosa show. Give me just a second, all right? Oh, boy. Blah, 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 blah. It's just one big shit show run by JB. JB just sits back, makes the money, acts all cool, and then throws in a few, I really like what God Chick's doing. She should keep, she should keep on, she should keep on top of that. Was what I'm trying to say, right? JB is like tactfully inciting these people to keep attacking me because he knows that myself and some others behind the scenes are closing in on not only taking him down, but now with this lycanthropy case, he knows I have an actual case. And he's trying to keep me out of the courthouse by threatening me so I don't win a copyright case on Jamie, which I'm going to. Oops, sorry. You know what? Let me just do this. Let me go to your actual channel. I can unban you that way. Give me 1 second. Okay. Go to the about section. All right, DeRosa, you should be unbanned. 58 in the box. Thank you so much for being here. DeRosa, you should be unbanned. Come in here and let me know what you need because I want to wrap up the show once we're done with you. So again, I'm going to say this very clearly one more time. I am not interested in having anyone here from the Dramasphere side of things. I am not interested in having anyone that's going to play both sides of the fence. I want no leaks back into that Dramasphere. Now, if you were here originally, and I met you through the Growth Stream Network, like the Rosa Show, like I said, I'm willing to hear you out and give you one small chance. But if you screw it up, you're going back to being banned forever. And I hope you're going to come at me with more than just something to remove your copyright strike, DeRosa. I hope you've got something, to bring to the table here because I never did you wrong at all. But while we wait for DeRosa to log into his other account, which is unbanned for the moment at least, again, to the other side, I don't want any Dramasphere on my channel. I don't care if I only have 5 or 10 people here and have to rebuild. I don't want your JD Gunner style shock jock drama. I don't want it. I don't want the Jamie Legendary drama. I don't want the Shangy drama. I don't want the Dramasphere as my audience. It's toxic and I'm tired of it and I'm bored of it. And it's just no good. It's like toxic waste to me. And I don't know how many more times I have to say that, okay? The only reason why I'm even mentioning it is because I have to pay attention to what JB and Jamie are saying for the time being because I am in a legal battle with the both of them. Jamie for right now, but JB, I got something in the works for you, and I think you know what's coming. But for right now, the focus is on Jamie and the copyright case. So I have to hear what they're saying. And anything that they say wrong, holy shit. Sharon, you just sent me $100 super chat. Sharon. Oh my God. Sharon, do you know if I even refund that to you? That costs 30%. So I thank you for the $100 super chat. That's going to be 70 to me and 30 to YouTube and Google. But why in the world did you do that? Sharon, why did you do that? Sharon, why did you do that? I know the other side's going to question me. Why are you questioning a $100 donation? Well, let me tell you something. This woman has 2 kids, raising them on her own. She's on a fixed income. And every penny counts to her. And I have no dependents. And I'd rather give up $100 to someone that has 2 kids that's been through the ringer just like me than take her money. I'm going to tell you something. This woman, because of what she just did, because of what this woman just did, I'm going to tell you what she did the other day. She sent me $200, a $200 PayPal donation. And I refunded her money. I said, I'm not taking this. I'm sorry, folks. This makes me really emotional because this woman is really fighting to take care of her kids. And it's not easy. And she just I refunded her $200 the other day, and then she comes in here and puts $100 super chat in the chat. I appreciate it, Sharon. That's the kind of person that I am. I'm not a money hungry kind of guy. I do want to make money, but I care about people. And this woman is a good woman. And I'm not trying to talk shit about you, Sharon, but you are not in the position to give me $100. I understand some good things just happened, Sharon, but you got to think more about your kids than me. And that's just who I am. And you know what? If I get shit for that, I don't care. Yeah, Devil's Queen is right. Listen, Sharon, I'm going to figure out a way to get you back for that. Well, Sharon, you sent me $200 and I refunded you your money. You didn't ask me for it, and I told you I'm not taking your money. And then you kept, we'll talk afterwards, all right? Nope, I'm good. Sharon, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I really do. I really do. But that is the guiltiest $100 I've ever received. Not because of you, because I know your situation and I know how far that money could go for you and your kids. Happy Easter, Eli. My Easter is next week, actually, but happy Easter to you, Sharon. I got to tell you, folks, you helped me now. Sharon, you've always helped me. You don't need to give me $100 to help me. You want to know how you can help me, Sharon? You know, you want to know how you and some of the other women can help me is by trying to ease up the emotions every now and then. You don't have to pay me, Sharon. Sharon, when I work with women, like when you ladies have your emotions at a at a level that's not heightened, that's enough payback right there for me. My kids are good. Don't worry. Okay, Sharon, that's fine. We'll talk behind the scenes, and trust me, I will do something on your behalf with that money. I appreciate it, though, Sharon. That means a lot to me. It's not even the money. It's just a statement you just made is amazing. Thank you again. 57 in the box. You were there for me, and now I'm helping back because that's the right thing. I would do the same thing, Sharon, but I'm a single man with no dependents. And that's why, a lot of people out there question me, how can I do this not making a lot of money? I have my day job, and I'm a single man with no dependents. I've never been married. So, I can continue doing this part-time along with my day job that pays my bills until I start making money. Another thing, Red Pool Jack, I'm just going to, I don't care if I'm feeding into people or not. I'm just going to speak my mind from here on out because I don't really care. You question the fact of whether I have a high school diploma or not. I do have a high school diploma. I graduated from Sarah High School in 1992. But let me ask you this. What do I owe you to prove that to you? Why do you care? You don't like my content. You don't like me. I don't like you. Why even talk about me? Why not go talk with people you enjoy talking to and enjoy their content? But why is it such a concern for you to have verifiable proof that I have a high school diploma, which I do? I have a little mini version. I have to find it. I thought I had it in my wallet, but I don't know. It's somewhere. I think it's in my older wallet that I have somewhere because I replaced my wallet like a couple of years back. But you can go find that out on your own. Why don't you call Sarah High School? Go call them. You guys call everyone else. You guys stalk me at the park. You guys call my family. You guys do everything else. So why not add one more thing to the list, dude? Why don't you do it? Red Pill, there's something about the mentality in the Midwest and South is odd to me. Not everyone, but the ones who are Trump supporters. You know what it is, Fizzin? I've said it before. It's the right-wing Caucasian extremists, men and women. If you notice, and this is with no prejudice, no disrespect, no racism. If you notice, every single one of these people, for the most part, are right-winged extremist Caucasians. There are a few that are other ethnicities, but for the most part, the majority of them, I'd say like 90+% of them, are right-wing extremist Caucasians. J.B. Gunner, Jamie Liken Theory. There's, that Paul dude, Red Pool Jack, right? All of them. And it's just how they are. Their views are different than mine. Okay, I can understand that, and I accept that. So if we don't mesh at all, then why don't you go your way and I go my way? And what does it matter about my high school diploma status? What does it matter? I seriously do. What I want to know, what am I to you? Who am I to you? That you absolutely need to know that. Why do you want to absolutely know every little thing about me when you don't care about me? You don't believe in me? You don't like the fact that I'm a coach? Like, what are you trying to prove? Like, and who are you trying to prove it to? Like, honestly, what are you trying to prove? You know what, DeRosa? I think, DeRosa, I know what I did. I have to unblock you from Nightbot too. Because Nightbot is going to have you as a banned word list. Give me just a second, man. Just give me a second. You see, when I block people, they get blocked like with Nightbot, block words list, and the YouTube ban. Like I've got tight security on this channel because I get trolled so heavily. There's no other way that I can do it. I have to run the channel this way. Let me see here. Okay. What the hell is going on there? Oh, okay. I got the message behind the scenes. Thank you so much. The American Dream. I'm a life coach in Ireland. Is that Ireland? IRL? Medical Health and Fitness. American Dream. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. Let me just put $102 on the screen. I forgot to put it up there. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, folks. That's funny. The person behind the scenes, they're saying I can donate it to them. Yeah. Like I'm not invested enough in this whole mess. I've spent enough money. And I'm probably gonna have to spend more now. I got to spend more now because I got to fight this copy. I can't let it go on anymore. It's like I gotta spend the money, and I don't really want to, but I have to. It's never gonna end if I don't. It's an investment for the future. I gotta unban you one more place, DeRosa, the YouTube block word list. And I'll let you know you're almost set to come back in. I apologize for that. That's my extreme security right there. Let me see here. All right, DeRosa, you should be unbanned now. My apologies. I had to get you out of the Nightbot system, the YouTube block words list as well. 59 in the box. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up. Yeah, DeRosa, we see you. So what's going on, DeRosa? Let us know. What's on your mind? What you got? What you got, man? And I'm hoping that you just didn't play us to get unbanned. I'm hoping that you're being sincere about this. And we're watching you, dude. Sharon's truth, exactly. You can put that towards your legal fees. I know what it's like. God bless me. I bless others that have been there and helped me. I can't call myself a Christian and not show it. It is also how you are raised. No, I appreciate it, Sharon. And I'm glad you realize that about me, Sharon, because that's who I really am. Oh, no, you're not coming on the panel. I'm not bringing anyone on right now, DeRosa. Nope. No, sorry. You can talk in the chat, or we can talk privately behind the scenes. But no one's coming on the panel today. No. And I'm not negotiating with anyone from the other side or anyone that's had a falling out on a panel. No, absolutely not. I have given this guy enough money, Sharon. No, you have, and I appreciate that. But I never did you wrong, DeRosa. You fell into the trap of JB Gunner, and you started loving the attention that the Gun Squad gave you. You realize now probably that that's fake growth, that it's temporary, and there's no further upside. And look what it did to your channel, dude. You got taken down for nudity. You got taken down for copyright. Do you understand the price your channel paid and you paid for just wanting to associate with JB Gunner and the Gun Squad? I mean, dude, do you even realize that? When you were over here, dude, it was all good. We had fun. I supported you. We had other people support you. But because you were turned away by that video that was put out regarding me, and then the Gun Squad rated you and made you feel like you were growing when you know it's fake growth, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, you know what? You're going back to being banned. And the message that he sent, let me read it out to you folks. It didn't make it in the chat. He said, "Go after yourself from the bottom of my heart. Long live the God chick. You shut my channel down, F you." Well, guess what, dude? You are going back to being banned. If he comes back on the sock, go ahead and ban him. He wanted to come on the panel because he wanted to terrorize my show, and I did not give him the opportunity. You blew it, DeRosa. Once I'm done with Jamie, the next case is you, bro. You had your chance, dude, and you blew it. You blew it. You blew it. Give me a second, folks. I got to add this back in. Give me a second here. What DeRosa doesn't realize is the fact that when he uses certain words, the message gets held for review and it never makes it in the chat. Wow. I had a feeling he would do that. So did everyone else. Now, let me go ahead and let me just open up my Nightbot real quick. Give me 1 second, folks. I got to do this now before I forget later on. Spam protection. Let me just add his name back in the Nightbot. Wow. These people literally don't know how to be kind and negotiate. Like, these people are so insecure and so unhappy and unstable. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. I've just never seen anything like this. 56 in the box still. Fizzin, please don't threaten kids here, dude. Jonathan's right about that. Queen, why'd you hide Jonathan? I'm gonna unban Jonathan. Jonathan, you're unbanned. Don't ban Jonathan. Yeah, Fizzin. Fizzin, please be nice to the people here. Listen, moderators, I'm trying to regrow my audience here, and I don't need you guys fighting amongst audience members, especially if you have a wrench here. If you have a wrench here and you're not going to represent this channel properly, then I will remove all of you if I have to and start over. I will run the channel myself. Hey, WrestleMania, it's pretty crazy over here. I don't know. Jonathan was saying you threatened kids. I don't know. Did you threaten any kids? Unless it's a fake Jonathan. It could. We can't tell if it's a real Jonathan because YouTube won't let us check channels anymore. Moderators, did any one of you see Fizzin threaten, say anything about kids in here? Because if not, then I will ban Jonathan Hills. That's probably the fake John. That's probably like a trim sock account. Did anyone see Fizzin say anything about kids? I didn't see it, but I haven't been paying that close attention to the chat. All right, then I'm going to reban. This is not the real Jonathan. It's probably Ronaldo. He's the only one that intently looks at every single audience member and then clones their accounts and then tries to scare them off. Dang, you're fast, Queen. I was just about to ban the roasted sock account. Thank you. 66 in the box. Thank you so much for being here. Folks, I'm going to wrap this up soon. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the night. Eat some dinner, maybe take another Epsom salt bath. Like I said earlier, I am not interested in the drama sphere one bit. I want nothing to do with you folks. If you folks want to sit around and talk about me all day, every day, that's no problem. You have the right to talk about me all you want. If you violate my copyright, I'll take you down every time. That includes simulcasting. If you stalk me and harass me, then you'll be dealing with me in other ways. And because you folks seem to not believe that I'm serious, this time I'm going to use Jamie Like in Theory channel as the example. Because once I file this lawsuit, then you guys will see I'm not messing around anymore. I'm not. And you think I'm messing around, JB. And JB, listen, if you don't like Jamie, if you're in a beef with Jamie or in a semi-truce, you know, why does something that concerns myself and him concern you? Is it because you just can't stand me and you want to help anyone and everyone take me down because you hate me that much because I'm the only person that has continued to call you out on your BS? And now because my platform is theoretically bigger than yours, and it is, it might not be actively as big. I do have 60 people here right now, but if you guys weren't attacking me in the way you did and lied to many other people to turn them away and scare them away, I would be bigger than you. And you know that. And you don't want that to happen because you're jealous. That's the bottom line. Like, all of you have some insane jealousy over me. And that even includes you, Shangy. Like, dude, you sit there and you're wondering if I'm still, you know, like working with or friends with SB. What does it matter, dude? Are you that insecure? Like, seriously, dude. Number one, I'm not sleeping with her. Number two, I'm not exchanging explicit pictures with her. Number three, I'm not doing anything over the phone with her that's inappropriate. I'm her friend. And I support her, and I support Sharon as well. And dude, if you have a problem with that, then that's too bad. Do what you got to do, bro. Do what you got to do.
True, honey, the kitty.
My relationship with SB is strictly platonic. She's a good person. She's a good friend.
Super chat.
And she is just one hell of a fighter for what's right. So what's your problem, dude? Is it insecurity? Is it? You were on a live stream with RJ last night, and you're sitting there, same old shit, different day, dude. It's the same cycle. You brought RJ on because you knew he was going to talk about me, right? So you brought RJ on to talk about me last night. Same old song and dance, because now you want to find a way to capitalize off of it, right? Now you want to find a way to do what JB Gunner's doing so you can make money, right? Using my name, right? Talking about me because your audience wants to, hear you talk about me and attack me, right?
46.
And then on JB's show was all about me today. Like, all you folks talk about is me all day long. That's all you do is talk about me, right? And then you try to flip it on me, say, all I do is talk about you. No. When you guys come at me, I'm going to defend myself if I feel it necessary to defend myself. And because of these legal battles going on, I want to talk about it. And I'll talk about it for as long as it takes to clear it up and then move forward from it and go back to my original content. And I can't wait for that. 63 in the box. Thank you, folks, for being here.
Oh, shit. Let's see how many thumbs up down he has. $55, 56 thumbs down. And only 16 people are his. The rest of them are trolls. Or he would have really more thumbs up.
Despicable. The level I've seen the other side take things, and then they're trying to flip it on me and say, oh, yeah, Eli's going to jail. Yeah, what am I going to jail for, JB? What am I going to go to jail for, dude? Why don't you sue me like I said? You know what? I'm suing Jamie. Why don't you sue me then? If you think that I have done something that I deserve to go to jail for,
Eli,
then why aren't you pressing charges or suing?
You don't belong.
Just do it, dude.
In the YouTube world.
Because I'm actually suing Jamie.
Seriously.
You will see soon, sometime this week, as soon as I'm able to generate paperwork to get to YouTube.
To generate paperwork?
Jamie will get that paperwork, and I'll put it out publicly on my community tab, my community wall.
Dude, are you this much of a dick in your real business? Yeah, I'm shaking my head. You're a dick.
These people have come at me because
you're a dick.
I'm a decent person.
Oh my God.
That takes care of myself.
I'm gonna fucking puke.
And I live a decent lifestyle in a nice area with good family and people around me.
Eli, on an Easter day, you're lying, you
and because of the fact that I decided to be a life coach, become a life coach 3.5 years ago.
Oh my God,
back to my
go
former
fuck
channel.
yourself and your life coach.
And these people found a way to make me the laughing stock because between Jamie Like and Theory channel who is a graphics designer who understands copyright law, even to the point of where he knows if he violates copyright that I would have to sue him to take him down. Same with JB. These guys push the fair use law beyond the scope of what's fair use. What Jamie put out there in that video is not fair use. He used 60% of my content. He took 13 or 14 or even more clips. It's on my community tab. I put a picture of the breakdown of the timestamps that he used. It's all there. But he files a counter notification and YouTube approves it as long as he fills out the form properly. And if I don't sue him, he gets that video reinstated, and then people are going to watch that video on his channel, not mine. Now, that video on my channel is still on private.
Maybe 48
that video
hours,
never actually
online, Gordo.
After I ended that live stream where the supposed Mr. Ka, was at the park stalking me. Okay. I put that to private, and somebody, I assume it was Jamie, he said somebody else screen recorded it. Someone screen recorded it and got it to Jamie.
Yes, he is afraid to leave.
There was never a copy available out there, even after the video processed once the live stream ended, for anyone to download it. Right? But I am going to put that back to public very soon. I'm just waiting for the right time to do it because right now I want to prove that this guy screen recorded it, and I know he did. But then if his video gets reinstated and I put mine to public, what if more people watch his? His video basically takes the important clips of my entire stream, which basically makes my stream worthless to watch after they watch his. He used too much of my content to the point of where, people would not want to watch my stream. That is not fair use, and I'm going to prove it in a court of law. That's what I'm going to do. You know who that is? I'm sorry. I'm not going to let that Bernie for president stay. I think that's Blue Ball Brandon. No one comes in here and says, "You and American Dream are my favorite life coaches." Well, they spelled favorite wrong. It could be Aussie Outlaw from out of the country. He trolls too. Or it could be the government op troll. It's one of them trolling. It's not a legitimate account. And yeah, I will ban people that I know will never donate and are not here for the life coaching. So if I know they're not here to donate or life coaching or both, then what good are they to keep around? To troll my chat? It's my right who I want to ban and not ban on my channel, no matter what you folks think. You guys just don't like the fact that I finally figured out this YouTube game. I'm starting to take down channels for copyright. If I go to my copyright match tool, like I'll tell you this right now. My copyright match tool, it's very interesting. When I go to removal requests, it has every single copyright submitted. And I've submitted 31 DMCA copyright takedown notices. Now, Jamie wrote to YouTube under a penalty of perjury. And I'm going to go to my community tab and I'm going to read what I shared that Jamie wrote on the counter notification I got from YouTube. He wrote this: "The video commentary was fair use. I am prepared to go to court to fight this copyright strike to protect my rights." Well, okay. Yeah, I'm glad you're prepared because you are going to court. He goes, "No copyrighted material was taken or rebroadcast. You took 60% of your videos, my content. So what part of that is true? None of it. no copyrighted material was taken? Are you telling me that I don't own the rights to my own video? Are you out of your damn mind? The claimant is a bad actor who is abusing the copyright flagging system to censor and harass me. I'm not trying to censor you or harass you. I don't have a problem with you doing fair use as long as you use a small portion and don't put out the best parts of my video to the point of where now people won't want to watch mine. But like I said, looking at my copyright match tool, I filed 31 DMCA copyright takedown notices. And out of those 31, and I'm looking at it right now, there is, let me see here. There's 1, 2, 3 from the past and 1 current. Only 4 of them out of the 31 have not stuck. Now, 3 of them were reinstated after counter notification. Can you folks guess? Besides the 1 open case I have right now with Jamie, can you guys guess what other 3 copyright takedown notices were reversed by way of counter notification? I want to put it out in the chat. Can you guess? It's 1 person. They're playing the system. And that's why, I'm just going to say it, it's Jamie. Because if I look at my copyright match tool, on January 25th, 2020,
really,
the Lichen Theory channel, I was trying to take down a copyrighted video, and it just says info needed, and I believe they reinstated it. Either that or he deleted the video, because it is...
Who's you?
It just says info needed. That was on Lichen Theory. Okay, then if I go... Give me a second here. Let's go back to actually there was 4 others. 4 others, and then the 5th one is now. On August 19, 2019, on a video called Late Night Cuckery, a Foot Lichen Theory. Video reinstated after counter notification. He had a channel called, he still has a Coca-Cola Classic. Has life coaching been ruined by insurance agents? He used a lot of my material in there. Video reinstated after counter notification, October 19th. Nice guy, cuck Eli lies and manipulates Veronica Oldsby. Used a lot of my content in there. It says info needed, see email. I believe it got reinstated. It doesn't say that. So the bottom line is, this is now the 5th time that I've tried to take this guy down legally, legitimately for copyright, and he keeps filing fraudulent counter notifications. So it's come to the point of where I now, if I'm ever going to get this guy to stop stealing my content, I have to take him to court. Because every single other person I've taken down for copyright, it's never been reinstated after counter notification. It's never, and they haven't even filed because they know they're violating my copyright. Jamie is one that plays the copyright game. And he does it in a very sneaky and shady way. I've seen him do it. And because he's a graphics designer and he thinks he knows copyright law better than anyone, he thinks he can get away with it. This time, he's not. This time, Jamie, you're going to have to prove to the judge in the court of law why you feel using 60% of my video in your video. Why using 2 minutes and 50 seconds out of your 4 minute and 45-second video my content? Why should you be allowed to put out the meat and potatoes of my stream to the point of where when people watch your video, they will want to watch mine? That is not fair use. And we're going to prove it in a court of law. And that's where I'm going to end this stream here today, folks, at 1 hour and 40 minutes. Actually, YouTube, if they have the manpower, can go back 6 months for any videos deleted. They can go up to 6 months. And if you, of course, but once you delete a video, I just forget about it. It's a pain in the butt to get that done, but they can do it. Yes, you're right, Mama Goody. Devil's Queen, let me answer one more of her questions before we go. If you can play a song from an artist in a live and you get pulled off by YouTube for copyright, how is your video able to be fair use? Well, let me explain that to you, how copyright works on YouTube or anywhere, pretty much. There are two systems. There is the content ID system, Devil's Queen, which will pick up music or videos from companies that are registered with Google/YouTube's content ID matching system. The copyright match tool, which is given to creators that are in the YouTube Partner Program monetized, is a smaller version of that. Now, what these big companies have is the option to say, okay, if Devil's Queen plays Michael Jackson's Thriller, for example, we have the option of blocking that song or video worldwide. We can let that song stay up on any channel, but then monetize it on their channel, whether they're monetized or not, and take 100% of the monetization. Or some of them will do revenue sharing, give you half the monetization and give you the other half, and they take the other half, if you're monetized. Or you could have, or they can even, once they get notified, they can even file a DMCA copyright takedown notice, which will lead to a copyright strike. Now, typically on a live stream, it's much more difficult for YouTube's content ID system to detect things, but it does. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. But I will tell you this. If you play a song that is copyrighted, okay, and it's not detected while you're on a live stream, once it processes through the replay, it will definitely get it at that point. If it happens during a live stream, it's never happened to me, but it's happened to other people. It will pop up on your screen saying, warning, stop playing this music or your stream will be shut down. This content is blocked worldwide. So you stop playing that content and then your stream won't get shut down. But what will probably happen on the replay is it will get blocked, and then you can edit that afterwards and reinstate your video after editing out that content ID claim. And you can go to the back end of YouTube Studio and actually easily fix that. Does that make sense, Devil's Queen? Devil's Queen, when you say JB's logic makes no sense, what do you mean by that? Because he's not trying to make sense. He's trying to entertain. What JB Gunner does is entertain people. And he entertains people in cringy ways. And he incites people to get mad at other people, and then he makes content off of it. He's a master at doing that. He's a master manipulator. So anyway, all right, folks, I'm going to get on out of here. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you to all the moderators in the chat. Thank you to the two people that donated. One of them was let me just open up my viewer activity on the bottom right.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting you blue.
Oh, American Dream. I forgot. I didn't see you. You gave another $2 super chat. Thank you so much. We're going to add another $2, and now the channel donations are $104. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So thank you to the American Dream for the $2 super chats for a total of $4. And thank you once again, Sharon, for the $100 super chat. I greatly appreciate it. All right, everyone. Happy Easter to those of you that are celebrating Easter today. And for us Orthodox people and us Greeks,
okay.
Next Sunday on the 27th.
He's saying that he's Greek and he doesn't celebrate Easter. That's about it. Oh, fuck you, Eli. This guy's a dick. The fuck did you do the audio, DeRosa? I took it off. I'm done. No, I didn't ruin it. He was over. He ain't doing shit right now. It's over. Yeah, he's not live, you dickhead. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's not live. He's over. No, I am not a ruiner of simulcast. It was all over, you guys. Shut the fuck up. All right, so we'll do the ending statements on whoever wants to come up here. All right. We'll have up here. We'll have some closing statements, and then who knows? Zia, son, don't you come and walk away the pain.
What's up, cuckold?
What's happening?
Nothing, man. I was trying to run a simulcast, and you went live against me, bro.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't go against you. I wanted to talk and get in and commentate, and I couldn't do that, and you didn't have it up on the screen. All you had to do was simulcast me, simulcasting him, and you wouldn't have got in trouble.
I didn't get in trouble. And the part of a simulcast is to shut the fuck up and listen, dummy.
Wait, hold on. What did you say?
It. Fag, fag.
I can't hear you.
Fag.
What? Can't hear him. Sorry, guys. We had sorry, we had some problems. Everything's backwards on. Okay, I'm awake now. Z's a homosexual. All right, we'll wait and see if anybody wants to say anything. If not, I'm going to go hang out with Mallory. Anybody? Closing statements? Closing comments? Arguments? Yeah, I'm okay. I just had to wake up. fuck you all. I'm going home. Here comes Zia.
Duh, duh.
Oh God, Zia's gonna troll us now. Troll Zia.
You stole my copyright key. You're going damn.
Yeah. Hey, how are you doing this?
What's up?
You're driving in your car.
That's what I said. I'm driving in my car.
Nice.
I'm on my way to Red Morton. No.
Are you really? Are you?
So no.
Oh.
So he's if he sees me, he's going to run. Is that what he said?
Oh
He's gonna
no, I
run?
didn't hear that.
Yeah, he said he's gonna run because he said not because I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat myself up and tell the police that he beat me up.
Oh, that's
police would believe
right.
that
You're
that
gonna
little
cut
thing.
yourself. You're gonna cut yourself and blame it on him. Oh God, that is funny as hell.
That's so sad.
I remember him saying that. I know how you are, or you women are. You're gonna hit yourself, or you're gonna cut me and cut yourself and say I did it, and they're gonna take me to jail. Like in theory, said that's one
How does
hell
he
of a
go from
plan.
calling me extremely conservative one day to being a radical feminist the next?
I don't know the difference between a Democrat and a Republican. That's why they call me Duh Rosa. You went up to that kindness corner and you pointed to it. You're like, this is where you wanted me to meet you? And Rosa? And then he had told him, fuck you, go fuck yourself in his chat. Go fuck yourself. Long live GLM or hashtag. Yeah. Fuck
That
you.
was awesome.
He goes, I knew he was going to do that. Okay, that's fine. Now you're banned.
If he knew you were gonna do that, why did he let you in? He thought you were gonna try and be friends with him.
Yeah, he wouldn't let me up on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
No, Droso, I'm not
He
letting
was
you up on
scared.
panel. I'm not letting you up on panel. Oh God, that was funny. I loved it. I hope Zia saw it.
And I'll say this, as far as him saying he's gonna do a lawsuit, and just because he's scared, they're gonna take his side and they're gonna make the lawsuit in his area. First of all, in any court, when you get like restrainers, it has to be enough for a reasonable person to be in fear, not just because you're a scary little bitch. It has to be enough for a reasonable person to be in fear. And nobody's done anything to him to where he, as a reasonable person, should be in fear.
Well, I don't know. You would have scared me for my life.
Not scary.
Oh, I don't know. That big safe in your basement where you have things to protect yourself?
I have plenty to protect myself.
I know that's very scary. Very scary.
And I'm not scared to use it either.
Rosina is very scared. She says, oh no, that GLM. You saw Rosina all night have fun with Jamie Liking Theory.
I don't know that I like Rosina that much. I
She's gone.
Don't like her that much.
She's all gone. She left. Liking Theories. Yeah, I can hear you. Liking Theory said that you are scary.
said what?
Like in Theory says, I agree with DeRosa. GLM is scary. Sersha said, God, we will put you in the kindness corner. And Jamie said he's shaking uncomfortably now. And Holly Quinn says, Derostinka. GLM will be back. She probably just hit a patch. Like in Theory, that's early onset of diabetes setting in, lichen fatty. I'm just reading the YouTube chat, going through it. See how far I can go back. Care Bear was hidden by God Loves Me. Does Care Bear need to be unmodded? I think I may have to. Well, Care Bear, why? Jamie's better not be clowning me into animation. One in the chat if Care Bear shouldn't be blue. You know, I have a lot of moderators behind the scenes, and we're all going to get together. You're going to sleep, Zia? It's fucking 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock where you're at. One unmodder? Okay. Where the fuck are you, Care Bear? Care Bear, where are you? Say something. You need to be unmodded now. Say something. Come on, Care Bear. You can hang out. You just can't be modded. You would rather be hanging out instead of just a lurker. Don't make me unmod you. Just let us unmod you, Care Bear. Nobody knows you yet. You got modded by accident. So don't be shady. Bye, Zia. Sorry about your cat. I still don't know if it's real or true. I don't know if it's a feral cat that you had or if it was your actual cat that you had. I didn't know you had a cat, a pet. I'm serious. Okay, I'll get Care Bear out later. Yeah, see? Jamie didn't even know you had a cat. Whatever, Zia. You know, you're shady as hell. I mean, what's the deal? Did your fucking cat die? Do you have a fucking cat? Why don't you take some fucking medicine and calm the fuck down? Thumbs up my video. Fuck. See ya. You're such a girl. Z. Well, he said his cat died, and nobody knew he had a cat. And I'm trying to figure out if it was a feral cat that was running around where he takes his walks or what. And he's got to be a little bitch. I know it is hard to lose a pet. That's why I was asking the question. Holly's afraid of snakes. That is funny as hell. That is so funny because my daughter saw a snake in the yard the other day and she was scared. Let me see what she's doing. I know I deal with people like you on a daily basis, Holly, but they're afraid of little tiny bugs.
Call has been.
Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. The fuck? Yeah, but I wasn't going to let you hear the conversation. I was going to mute it. Even if it's a rope bug. That's hilarious. Now that's funny as hell. What? And he'll see my little icon up there. Saoirse, that's funny. Oh, Katrina, you know centipedes are poisonous, right? Just wanted to let you know that. They do bite. I'm sure rattlesnake is good. Oh my God. That is funny. Aware of them. Yes, they are poisonous. They're worse than spiders. They are worse than spiders. Silly as I want to be. Well, I'm going to have something to eat. I'm going to eat some dinner. We got 15 in the box. 172 thumbs up. Very, very nice. What do I do with this stream so that somebody can't find it, Zia? Oh! I got a diffuser for those essential oils. Delete it. Just delete the stream, but it has where just private it. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Adios. We'll see you later. Who's streaming tonight? Is anybody? I'm going to private it. Is anybody streaming tonight? Bueller. Bueller. Mm-hmm. Make it private. I'm just looking at the YouTube chat. All right. We don't know. Maybe JV Gaming. All right. Well, yes, Zia, I am sorry about your cat. I still don't know what the fuck the deal is. If it was an inside cat, an outside cat. Wasn't it a big black cat? I think. It's still sad. I don't like it when animals die. Might address some Eli shit. All right. Well, it is Sunday, so I'll probably be having an Easter thing on Frankie 5 Angles. So I'll share it out in Discord and through Twitter DM. Bye, you guys. Thanks, GLM. We're going to fuck up Eli. Ban him. Eli's dead. Eli, the wicked's dead. Wicked witch, the wicked, ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Around a sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead.